up? Okay, hello. It's Psyche, and welcome back to another episode of. It's just me talking again. Um, okay, so I guess before I get into the video, I should point some things out. Your girl decorated a little bit, trying to spaz it up. You can't even see. There's stuff. I put my crystals. I buried a horse. Stuff, okay? My usual posters. I got art back there too, my skulls. Yeah, decorating, okay? Oh, again, I always gotta drop in the fact that I breed rats. They're super sweet. I was originally gonna film with one of them actually running around on me, but it got so distracting that I was just like, nah, you're doing too much. None of them are chill enough to really just be here, be present, none of that. They want to run around, they want to get away from me. They're like, why must I stay on you when there's all this stuff to explore? And I'm like, no. Okay. And finally, a message to the people. Men, I swear to God, I don't even believe in God. Never mind. Cancel, let's go back on that. Men, we're going to fight. Catcalling is harassment. Catcalling? Harassment. They're the same. Women, please enlighten me if any of you enjoy that. Or if it's just me that doesn't enjoy it, let me know. Because, today some dude decided that even though he saw me with my boyfriend, he was gonna wait till after my boyfriend walked away. And go, hey cutie, can I get your number? No, I feel unsafe. So I ran up to my boyfriend and was like, ew, men are gross. Okay. Luckily I have someone who loves me very much and was willing to stand and look and try to see if he needed to hurt somebody, even though I know he wasn't for a fact going to, because he's not a fighter. But, yeah, men, stop harassing women. It's bad. That's it. It's bad. That's the message. It's bad. It makes us feel unsafe. It makes us carry weapons and stuff. It's bad. Okay. Thank you for your patronage. Okay, so finally, let's get into this video. Guys, it is Sagittarius season. That's the video, okay? Alright, time to wrap it up. No, I'm just joking. We actually are going to talk about Sagittarius season. I'm a Sagittarius. This is my time to shine. I love Sagittarius season. It's my moment. It's my magnum opus. This is when I can go all out because I'm a Sagittarius. This is when you can go all out because it's Sagittarius season and the rules of the universe change, okay? If you didn't know, for each zodiac, the universe changes, okay? It's a difference, okay? Scorpio season, whatever that was, is gone. Let me stop playing. My Venus and Mars are both Scorpio. That was a rough season. But it is now Sagittarius season, and it is now time to pipe back up because it's Sagittarius season. So for some of you who don't know, I consider myself a green witch. I'm very into witchcraft and astrology. The zodiac signs. Very into that, clearly, as you can tell. And getting into the whole moon chart and stuff is really complicated for me because I'm a Sagittarius and that's all I care about. But there are more elements to it than, us normal folk are willing to get into. But I guess some of you might not be as familiar as I am, some people are like, I'm an asparagus, I think, and it's just like, me too, Bob, me too, asparagus gang. So I'm going to start off by giving just a few facts. If you don't know, there are 12 zodiac in total. 12. It's almost like there's also 12 months in a year, but it's not quite aligned with that, so interesting stuff. Sagittarius is the 9th sign, and you're probably wondering, like, wait a minute, November is the 11th month and December is the 12th month. How are they ninth? Well, like I said, it's not quite aligned. Aries is the first sign, and if you know anything about zodiac, Aries is in late March, April. Late March, early April. So that's when the zodiac's year starts, I guess. And so Sagittarius is the ninth sign. Sagittarius is a fire sign. So a lot of people are going to automatically go, oh my god, there's fire signs. Fire signs are so big. They're so bold. They're so extra. They're so dramatic. They have to be in charge. They're over controlling and all this other stuff. That is and isn't true. Okay? For a Leo, yes, hella dramatic. Okay? That's a stereotype. For Aries, yes, hella controlling, hella dominant. That's a fact, okay? But for a Sagittarius, we are the mutable sign, which, as we get into more zodiacs, I'll talk more about it. But that means we're really flexible, really adaptable. We don't really try to dominate or anything as heavily as other fire signs. It doesn't mean we're not competitive. It doesn't mean we're not dominating people. Or even if that's a bad thing, it doesn't mean it, you know? We just have that fire energy, that high energy spark. We are like a wildfire that cannot be contained, but we can zigzag around, you know? We're not like a set fireplace. We're not like a lighter. We are flexible, you know? We know, like, that's a river. Let's move, you know? Very flexible. And I would even say that Sagittarius is closer to a air sign because of how flexible we are. We're very mellow, very chill. If I do say so myself. Okay, our ruling planet, which, guys, this is my favorite thing to think about. When I say I'm a Sagittarius, I really do mean, like, I'm a king, okay? Like, that's how I look at myself. And some people say I'm, like, a bad example of a Sagittarius because all I do is sleep, okay? But I still see myself as a king because Sagittarius' ruling planet is Jupiter, aka Zeus, aka Thor. And you're probably like, damn, she's throwing around all the badass names. Yeah, Sagittarius got that. Or our element, I guess you could say, is more lightning, okay? Thunder. You know that crack you hear in the sky when Thor throws his hammer? That's on us, okay? We are the rulers. We are the king of the sky, you know? We're not really going to sit there and say that, but you can definitely tell when there's a Sagittarius. Because even if they're quiet, they still can take control of a situation. And that's what I really like about being a Sagittarius personally, is because I can sit and say nothing and people automatically treat me with respect because that's how I carry myself naturally. It's a natural thing. I'm not shy about it. If I have to speak, I will, you know, but in general, I don't even get any problems with that because that's just how my energy is. I have a strong energy with a little bit of presence, okay? And that's on adaptability, okay? Let's see what else to say. We're more of a masculine sign, all this extra stuff. We're very adaptable, very sweet. We are considered optimistic, but we don't all have that optimistic mindset. I for one, am very much so pessimistic, realist. I really can't see the brighter side of things, but I will always try to lighten the situation. Like, we could get into some serious trouble and I'd be joking around with our kidnapper, okay? That's one thing I'm good at, is trying to keep an atmosphere light when I'm up for it. If it's too much, you can tell, because even if you think fire signs don't have emotions or aren't emotionally in touch, we are very emotional, and that adds on to our non-emotionalness, okay? So that's just a little bit about Sagittarius. Maybe next year I'll go into it more and more, or maybe if you guys are curious, I'll add another video about Sagittarius traits. But this is really what we're here for, is 5 quotes to get us through Sagittarius season. And these are handpicked by moi, because I feel like they relate and I can talk about it. Okay, so number 5, and yes, I'm leaning all close to the camera so I can read, but it's better to be hated for what you are and then loved for what you are not. And I resonate with this so much because, guys, we don't fake it. Sagittariuses are not fake. We are genuine and honest. And you can hate us, okay? But it feels so much better to just be yourself than to try and fake up and try to act a different way for other people. That doesn't mean, don't be considerate or just do things the way you want without considering other people. I'm very considerate of other people, very adaptable, but I'm not going to try and pretend that I'm something else to appeal to people. That's just not a Sagittarius thing, and this is the time. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself, because it's going to just make things so much easier during this season. It's going to be really hard to fake it till you make it in this season. Okay, honey. Number 4, and there's 2 quotes that I picked out for this one. First one, you've got to dance like there's nobody watching, love like you'll never be hurt, sing like there's nobody listening, and live like it's heaven on earth. And then the second one is, live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. And you know what? That is the exact epitome of Sagittarius living, okay? A Sagittarius is a lucky sign. It's a lucky season, lucky month. We are blessed with luck, okay? And a Sagittarius will live every day like it's their last. We really do. We wake up and we're like, oh, okay, let's get at it, okay? Like, even if I'm sleeping in bed, I'm like, okay. Like, I don't care about what people are trying to hold me back. I can't sit in this place where I'm going to be held back. No, I'm going to get out and I'm going to act as I want to, because that's me, I can't be dishonest with myself. If you're dishonest with yourself, you're dishonest to everybody, okay? Including yourself, especially yourself, okay? So, number 3 on this list is accept only what you know you deserve. And that's period, sis. Okay, that's on God. I don't know. That's just such a big thing to live by, because don't settle for nothing. Don't settle for less. My last video was literally about how I just refused. Yeah, no. Don't disrespect me. I'm not going to settle for it. I know my worth. This isn't adequate. This isn't worth it. Okay? It's not worth my time. Live it like that, because this season is going to go in your favor. It's going to go right. We are lucky. That's it. Okay? Number 2, okay? It might take a year. It might take a day. But what's meant to be will always find its way. And it rhymes. Okay? Yes, literally. I'll tell a story of my relationship on some other video, maybe. But it took time. Okay, guys? Some things are meant to be. Some things you will it. Some things you gotta work for it. You gotta wait on it. You have to be patient. Patience and resilience and determination gets things done. And a Sagittarius will tell you, most likely, that if they see it, they want it. And they will get it. Okay? That's how it goes. Okay, so the final quote for this video. I know I've been speaking through it, But I can still give my opinions and stuff. I'm just playing with my hair, But it's, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. And this resonates with me so hard, because if I had broken down, and cried and lost control, I wouldn't have made it through these situations. But instead, I had support and chose to smile and chose to be strong and chose to move forward. And it really does help. It keeps you optimistic. It keeps you over the clouds. It's so much better of a practice to just appreciate things. Take a step back, think of the good in things, try to make the best of things. And that goes into Sagittarius's optimism. Is really, we can see the good in everyone. Literally, I cannot hate on anyone. I don't see the bad in anyone, except for a few people that are actually really bad. Then I'm like, you're bad. When Sagittarius says someone's bad, guys, listen, because it's a red flag. Sagittarius love people. And if they hate someone, or they say that's bad energy, listen, because they're most likely not making it up. But definitely trust in that intuition that there's good in things, And crying, I'm not saying don't cry in general, if something sad happens, you have a right to cry. But remember the good in things to get through things, Remembering the good, staying optimistic. So, finally, yes, it's what we all have been waiting for. The design reveal. This is Sagittarius' 2020 design. And, okay, so it has the arrow of the bow, and it says, "It's okay to let loose, never hold it all in." That's my quote for the day. This design, you can make it into t-shirts. You can ask for however you want. It's only going to be $5 for the design, and you get a digital copy of the design to do whatever you want. If you want me to make it into a t-shirt, contact me. Let me know at my Instagram. I'll set it up somewhere in this video, so you can reach out to me, and any requests you want I can do. That's gonna be all for this video. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Men, stop harassing women. Check out my old video if you haven't seen it. I posted it yesterday. Need attention. Alright, that's it. Bye.